Hello again, and welcome back to the card mat. Right, I have tried doing this one, but I can't get it. Honestly, I can't get it. You need feeling in your thumb, and I've told you once before, I chopped the top of my thumb off when I was a kid. Look, you can see the scar. When I was a kid, I was about 22. Used a table saw, my bloody thumb went right through it, took the top. I've got no feeling in my thumb, so it makes it very awkward. So I'm just going to give you a walkthrough on this one. It is an advanced trick, and I'm not using this as an excuse that I'm crap. But it is such a nice trick, I do want to show you it. You start off, you go through your packet, and what you're looking for is your 4 kings. And when you find them, you up jog them, like what I'm doing now, as you can see. Yeah, there's the last one. And when you find it, oh, that was lucky, wasn't it? When you find the last king, you stick it up. But you want to keep looking through. I'll put that a bit further into the packet. You want to keep spreading through your cards. Once you found the 4th one, you want to keep spreading through your cards, because you want to down jog the 5th to bottom card, like that, right? You swivel them out, you put them onto the top of the packet as you turn it over, and you're just pushing down on that in-jogged card and catching a break. So you're catching a break on the 8 cards. You don't let the spectators see that you're getting kings, by the way, because you're going to reveal them now. And you just push across the top 4 cards, but make sure that the 4th one gets pushed up a bit higher, so that's a bit out jogged to these. Turn your hand over, grab hold of them, turn them over, and when you turn them over, push that corner of that card onto the corner of them. And then by doing that, if you do it right, all of them cards then should go into the break, right? But that's covered by that king, right? So you've got to, you push the top 4 cards over, down jog them 3, turn it over, push on the corner, and them 3 cards should slide straight into the break, and it's covered with that king so they can't see it, right? If I pick that up, you can see they've gone into the break. Pull your hand over and square that king up onto the packet, but them 3 are still covered by your fingers, right? Because then you get the hands, these are fingers underneath, and you pull down on the topmost king to catch a break, right? So you've got a break then between them 3 kings and the rest of this packet. You then say you'll put the kings down, so you just riffle up and drop 1 card, 1 face down card onto them, and put them cards down, right? Situation check is you've got a face down card over the 3 kings. What you're going to do then is break off about a quarter to a third of the packet off the top, and you're going to do a furrow. Doesn't have to be spot on at the bottom. Oh, I'm having difficulties. But the top cards have to be perfect. Yeah, top cards have to be perfect, right? And as you push them in, don't push them all the way in. Just get them so far in. Because then what you're going to do then, with your hand covering it, is you're going to let that back packet drop into your hand, and you're just going to turn this packet up like that, so it clears that packet, let that packet drop down and put them back down again, and then push them in. Situation check now is you should have 2 face down cards, then a face up king, a face down card, a face up king, and a face down card, face up king, and then the rest of the packet. So 2 face down cards, face up king, face down card, face up king, face down card, face up king, and then the rest of the packet, just as I said. Right, so you've done that. Then you catch a break on the top card, cut half the packet off the bottom, well, just under half the packet off the bottom, and bring that to the top, keeping your break. Then you're going to do a riffle force. So wherever they say stop, you break at your break. Now obviously you can't flip the card over because you'll show a face up king. So you turn your hand over and you just push that card out so they can see what it is. And it's the 9 of spades. You pull it square with the packet before you turn your hand over. Now here's where I have difficulties with my thumb, because now you have to put that down and pick up them 2 cards, like what I've just done there. How amazing was that? With no feeling actually done it. You pick them 2 cards up and you keep a break underneath them 2 cards. So you just picked the first selection with the king and you got a break. You do another riffle force, bump, bar, same thing again, turn it over, push it out, 4 of diamonds, pull it square, turn it over, put it down and catch a break on them 2 cards, told you I'd messed up somewhere. On them 2 cards, so you're left with 1 king and a face down card with 2 kings with the 2 selections in this pile. Keep your break. Riffle again, down, turn over, show them the next card, the jack of spades, square it up, but this time you want to drop them 4 cards onto that pile, like that. And I say, I'll cut the packet in half, and put half of the packet down on the table. You pick these up without them splitting, bring them to this hand, and just square them up. And in the action of squaring up, you're just going to catch a break on that king, like that, right? Hopefully so they can't see it. So you do it more on this side, like that. Then you go, right, so at the present moment in time, we know your card's either in this pile, and as you tap on there, you drop them 3 cards. Then you're just picking the king up, and you say, oh, it's in here. And then what you're going to do is pick, I didn't get them all, I only got 1 pair. So I have no feeling in my thumb. As you tap down on there, you put it down, and then you pick up from that natural break underneath all the kings. I'll try that again. I'm going to get this. I am. So you tap and you pick. Way too many. No, spot on. Cool. I got it spot on. Look at that. I've got to show off now. I've got it spot on. So if I've got a chance of doing it, you can do it. It's not that difficult. You tap it on there, and all you're doing is picking it up. Pick up at the natural break. I'm still picking that 6 bloody yards up, and you put them down onto the table. Then you tell them to look through this packet to see if they can find their cards, and they're not going to for obvious reasons. And you tell them to have a look through this packet, and you have a look through that, and they're not going to find them again for the same obvious reasons. Then you can pick your kings up and you can spread them out, and you can go, well, there was one of them there, the 9 of spades, and there was the other one, and there was the other one, and then they'd be very amazed. And that's how you do the trick. Right, I'll give you a laugh now. You're just seeing how it's done. I'll give you a laugh. I'll try and do it with my gammy thumb, because I'm quite happy with what happened there. Right, I'm going to show you this trick. I am. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to find 4 cards. And you know what I'm looking for, don't you? But you don't let the spectators see what they're getting, what you're getting. So obviously you can't see what I'm getting. And then you just go like that with that one, and you get them, and you put them there, and you turn over, and you do that with that there, like that. Then you go, right, I'm going to show you what the 4 cards are now. And you just push them across, and you turn that over, and you go, the 4 cards I've actually gone and got. Oh, look at that, I'm missing on that part. Oh, the 4 kings. And you push it together, and then you do that. And then you go, right, what we'll do is we'll put the 4 kings just down there on the table for a minute while I just give these cards a bit of a mixing. And I'll proceed to give them a bit of a mixing, just like that. And I'll push them so far in, and then I'll just do that fancy little cutting like that, and shove them together. And going, right, now what we're going to need now, oh yeah, what we're going to need now is you to pick a couple of cards. So anytime you like say stop, and you want to stop there, so you're going to stop on the 10 of diamonds. Right, now what we need now is another one selecting. So again, I'll do that, and you're taking that one there, so you got the 9 of diamonds. That's lucky, isn't it? So you got the 10 of diamonds and the 9 of diamonds. We'll do it again, and you've gone and got to the ace of diamonds. Right, so you got the ace of diamonds, the 9 of diamonds, and the 10 of diamonds. And I've put too many down. That's right there. Right, I'll put that packet down there, and I'll pick these kings up. Right, because we know right at the moment your cards are either in that pile or they're in this pile here, aren't they? I'm not even looking. Yeah, I'm not even looking. But you have a look through this packet and see if you can find your card. And you can't do, can you? No. Why not? Because they're in this pile. Have a look through this pile. Can you see your cards in that pile? No, you can't do that. And why can't you find them in any of them piles? I'll tell you why you can't find them in any of them piles. Because there's one of them, there's the second one, and there's the third one. And there we go. How was that? Yeah. I told you, my thumb lets me down on that one. It does. It lets me down. Either that or it's just because I'm absolutely rubbish at cards. Either way, I don't care. Thank you very much for watching. Don't slate me too much in the comments. Don't unsub, whatever you don't, and don't share this one, whatever you do. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon with something that my thumb will actually let me do. Hopefully.